Okay, I'm going to start by taking the length of my Bowdabra bow wire, folding it in half and laying it down into my Bowdabra and just tucking the ends underneath. And let's go ahead and go to the overhead camera, and this way you can see what it is I'm doing from overhead. I'm going to take a length of my Lamé 4-inch wide ribbon, and we've already dovetailed the ends, and I'm just going to scrunch this down. This is going to be a pair of tails. Lay that down into my Bowdabra, and as I said, the ends are already dovetailed. Then what I'm going to do is take another piece of my Lamé, and to get the exact measurements of what we're using, definitely look in the description below, and we will have below this video, and we will have the lengths that we use, and also the ribbons and what they're called if you want to copy what we're doing. So we're just going to twist and fold and then just lay this in here. So we're making some pretty big loops here. Where's my wand? I'm going to get my wand and just give everything a good scrunch. Then what we're going to do here is a technique where we have our length of ribbon, and we're just going to make an X up here at the top. And put an X here, and I want these to be approximately the same length. So there we go. And then we have longer tails laying down in the front. Then what I'm going to do is make a shoelace bow. And how we make a shoelace bow is we fold our ribbon in half. We take the center piece, we put the wrong side of the ribbon facing down. Then what I do is I just bring this back over here and bring this back, and I'm making my loops the same length as the ones on the outside. We're not gradually going in. Then I have another piece that we're going to do, this beautiful velvet, and it's so pretty. It's got the gold on one side, the gold lamé on one side, and the crushed velvet on the other. And we're just going to have those tails going up. And again, we're doing that X pattern. I just want to make sure my tails are about the same length here, and they are. Have them come down, and then we're going to make a shoelace bow. And again, what I'm going to do is fold this in half and just take this, put the right side of the ribbon facing down, and again, I'm going to make these the same length as the my other loops. Put that down in here and lay this down in here. So you're making, these bows are all super simple to make, and all we're doing is just layering them. And then I have two more tails that we're going to put in here. Put that in there. Put this in here. And you can see this is really coming together. It's a beautiful tree topper bow. And then we're going to make kind of like a circle bow. We take the right side of the ribbon, we just scrunch that down, come around, bring the right side of the ribbon in here, and we're just going to go to the center. And again, these loops are going to be the same size. And like I mentioned earlier, the measurements are all in the description box below the video. And we just scrunch everything in and bring this back up here, pull this through my slip knot, pull it tight while it's still in my Bowdabra, pull it out. I'm going to separate my ends, bring it around to the back, and tie a knot, tie another knot, and now we're going to shape it out. We're going to bring our big loops over here. Bring this over here. Bring all of my tails shaping here. And again, these are all wired ribbons, so I just kind of put my hands in them. And bring this here. Bring all of our tails going down, the tails that go down. And shape this out. This just is so pretty. We'll go to the forward camera. And you can see we've made this beautiful tree topper bow. And I think it took us like 5 minutes to make it. So isn't this wonderful? And thank you everyone so much for watching this video, sharing this video, and we'll see you in the next video.